Hello everybody, hello gentle folk, gentle beasts, and all creatures in between, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind with me, Traversing the Dark, and Karla the Cam. It's been a while, isn't it, since our last little foray into Morrowind and Vardenfell. I've come back from Solstheim, our little Christmassy adventure up in Fursk, and Frostmoth and Skull Village, and we are back in Vardenfell, where we have some unfinished business to deal with. For one thing, we got Dagofer, right? Up in the Ghost Gate, past there, in this big little volcano. If you can even remember why we're going to kill him, good for you. For the rest of us here, we need to be finishing up a few things. Now, I thought, before we go kill Dagofer, I thought that you actually had to be level 100 to advance in the Mages Guild to Archmagister, but actually, you can just finish the Mages Guild questline here by speaking to, I think it is actually not Rannis, I think it's Edwina Elbert, and we can finish up the Mages Guild questline. Here you go. So if you'll remember Trebonius, the Archmage of the Mages Guild in Vardenfell, no one really likes him because he's a bit of an idiot and he doesn't take scholarly research seriously or anything like that. We can basically just get a quest here once we get to the rank of Master Wizard, which we're Warlock just now, which means that we are told, okay, you go and basically just tell him to step down, and if he doesn't step down, kill him, and we fight him in the Vivek Arena. That is how you get Archmagister rank in just about every single one of the guilds, the exception be the Imperial Cult and potentially the Morag Tong, the Guild of Assassins, which Karla's not doing. Hello. Advancement's what we need. I'll buy a wizard staff. Thank you very much. Advancement, and Karla the Cam the Wizard. Karla the Cam the Master Wizard. You do not meet the requirements for Archmage duties. It's a shame the Mages Guild isn't led by someone with your devotion to scholarship. Perhaps if you speak with Trebonius, you can make him listen to reason. I wish the guild were led by someone with your respect for scholarship, Master Wizard. Perhaps you could speak with him and make him see reason. So, it's a long time coming. Karla has come back as a Master Mage to take over the Mages Guild in Vardenfell, which just means we kill the leader. Hello there, Arano. Take us to Vivek. And what I might actually do is just mark here, because I'm going to be coming back. Actually, wait, I don't think I will. I don't think I will, because I've got enough money for what I'm going to do. Okay. This is going to be an episode where we just finish up the Mages Guild, and this is literally every room in Morrowind that I have ever had, ever since playing this game as a feeble child. There's some ash statues. That's probably not good that they're there. We're going to finish up some guild business. We're going to do the Mages Guild, and then we're going to do the Imperial Cult, because if you remember, Karla is an honorary member of the Church of the Nine Divines. Look at that. Layman, need 1 skill at 10, 2 skills at 5. I'll be showcasing how you speedrun this guild today. We are going to basically get to the second highest rank in the Imperial Cult in about 10 minutes time. But first, we got to kill a bald man. Hello!
Well met.
Are you here to challenge my position in the guild? Do you think you have what it takes to be Archmage? I do. I have seen how you lust after the power and prestige that only I have as Guildmaster here in Vardenfell. Pourquoi? Karla just likes shooting fireballs and bonking. If you truly think you can take my place, meet me in the arena for a duel to the death. I'll meet you in the arena. Never mind. Okay, let's go. Very well, meet me in the arena here in Vivek. We will settle this once and for all. Meet me in the arena. Yeah, the end of every guild questline in Morrowind is just a free pass to kill the guild leader. Oh, Jesus! Favis, you're a scary woman. So, here we go. Travel to the arena to deal with Trebonius. The Mage's Guild questline's pretty basic. Collect some fungi, go on some dwarven adventures, do some research, and then kill a bald man. But that's Morrowind for you. Beautiful view, check that out. Check out Karla. She's so, like, done with mortality. She looks over this world and thinks, when I'm Archmage, we're going to make that half-destroyed tower in the distance real. That's bizarre. Okay. Draw a distance. So yeah, here we are, folks, playing Morrowind again. It's been a while. I bet you were surprised about this. You're all too busy playing the derivative Pokemon game. You're all too busy with Power World. You're all too busy having fun shooting laser beams and rockets out of a knockoff Squirtle's ass. But I'm going to play some Morrowind. Whee! And hopefully you're here to enjoy it with me. Or maybe you're watching this and you're playing the Pokemon knockoff as well. In which case, good for you. Hope you enjoy. I hope your Wurtles are doing well. And they're not getting sued yet. Arena, that way. Let's go, son. So yeah, every questline ends pretty much this way in the base game of Vardenfell, Morrowind. It's been a long time coming. If you've played the game before, you know why I'm doing this, and it's literally just to get a pretty and powerful enchanted item that will change Karla's life completely. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? I forget. I'm going to show you all Karla's outfit, because we've picked up a lot, and that robe hides just about everything. But these hips don't lie when that robe is off. Check this out. She looks like an absolute nutcase. She got her spiky boots, her Drew leggings from Tamra Rebuilt, Skuras of Saviour's Kide, she got her Samus Aran pauldrons, and then this wingnut helmet with, of course, Volendrung. Which will be actually taken out soon for a different weapon. The astute amongst you might know what that weapon's going to be, considering that I said I'm going to do the Imperial Cult quests. Okay. He's going to be through this door. I don't know if we even need the Mantle of Woe, which we got in the last episode. Fortify maximum magicka, sun damage. The best thing about the Mantle of Woe, and why it's amazing if you want to get it if you're speedrunning the game, is because that sun damage, it doesn't have any effect in an interior space. Check it. Right. No effect at all. And most of the tough fights in Morrowind are in interior spaces. So you can just put this on, and when you're leaving, just pop it off. And you generally won't die immediately with 20 sun damage per second. You'll at least see you're taking the damage and then know what's going on. But that gives us 640 naturally restoring magicka, which is insane. I might just... it also fortifies our conjuration by 50 points, which is cool. 95 conjuration, check it. Which means we can probably cast, like, Summon Golden Scent pretty easily. If we even have the spell, we don't. I should get it, though, because... that's an awesome companion for Karla to have. Yeah, like 100% chance to summon Clanfear, Bonewalker. Do you know what we'll do then? We'll actually just summon a bunch of creatures, because I've got the magicka to do it. And then we'll walk through this door to fight him with an army at our side. Okay. And Bonewalker. And Skeleton Minion. Oh, look at them, they're friends. And... do I have anything else? Is that all I've got? Oh, we've got Ignis, of course. We've had him for ages. Where is he? Ignis. Okay, guys. I'm gonna probably Karlacopter right away. Where am I? Where's Okay, yes. Okay, guys. Ignis can take point. Let's go. Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong place. Ah! Wrong! Wrong! Wrong way! Okay, my fault. My fault. Pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen. I went the absolute wrong way. I just went back outside. Okay, not this way. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I would do another take, but I don't care. I'm just gonna own it. No! Why? Ah! Where's the way to the arena? Wait, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? This is it. Okay. We'll summon them all again. Okay. Right. I do love it. Morrowind. Sometimes my memory's hazy. Oh, skeletal minion. Staring at each other like, what do you want from us? We'll summon a ghost because why not? And then we'll summon Ignis because why not? And then... Oh, Karla Copter. That's still more magicka than we usually have. What's Karla Copter? Oh, I've got it mapped actually. 5. Okay. And 3 should be... Yep. Let's go, guys. Oh, I'm stuck inside them. Ah! I literally can't move. Okay, here I am. Look at them go! Oh, wow! Well, that was easy. Well done, guys. You each get an individual pet, 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 and pet, pet, pet. Look at them all lining up. They did well. Karla does not know what to say here. This is a family portrait if ever... Check this. Look at that. That's a family portrait if ever you saw one. Oh, bye guys. Have fun. Don't leave me, ancestor. Don't leave me. Oh, okay. Alright, we get his stuff. Necromancer's amulet. Constant effect. Resist normal weapons. Fortify intelligence. Restore health and spell absorption. Best amulet in the game. And his staff is bonking stick that bonks pretty well. 1,000 gold. Cast wind strike. Thank you. Restore magicka potion. Fortify health. Trebonius' potion of curing. That's actually quest related, but we're not going to do that quest. And he's dead. I am the new Archmage of the Guild of Mages in Vardenfell. And the proof is in the pudding. Boom. Archmage. We did it! We did it, folks. We are Master of Magic, and now we have 840 naturally restoring magicka when we wear the Mantle of Woe. When we don't have it, 315. Nice. Well, I hope y'all... There doesn't seem to be many people out today. I hope none of you again question my powers. Oh, hello, Orc. Hope none of you question Karla's might now. Do you dare question her?
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
You don't look too good. Oh, she doesn't think I'm Nerevarine. Okay, great. Great. Well, I'll just leave his body there then, folks. Okay. Bye. Bye. I love that. It wouldn't be Morrowind if I forget where I'm going and end up hurting myself as I go. Right. Mages Guild, done. What does that mean for us? Awesome enchanted item, that's it. We literally could have killed Trebonius at level 1 if we just shot him with some scrolls, right? But we got the storyline, there you go, right? And yeah, this is going to change things a lot having this amulet. Awesome. Right, now, what do we do next? We're going to get some artifacts of power to help us on our main quest. And that means that we're going to Ebenheart. Going to Ebenheart, folks. Why are we going to Ebenheart? Because in here are the Imperial Chapels that Caius told us to go to in the little dream vision we got of him. Now, it's her that we want to speak to. Yes. But, excuse me, before that, we are going to go downstairs and we are going to level up in the Imperial Cult. Most missions in Morrowind, is who I need to speak to. Most missions in Morrowind for guilds have you go around, fight monsters, do quests. The Imperial Cult's a little bit different. They're a guild that values things like charity because they're a church. And if you know something about charity, it's just getting money and giving them to the church. And the thing is, if you're rich in Morrowind, the church is going to like you. I'm ready for an Almoner project. Thanks Xenophar, we have so many projects and so little gold. Go ask the Skyrim mission in Ebenheart for alms for the poor, money for the poor. They should give generously to support the Imperial cult. Our fundraising goal for the Skyrim mission is 100 gold. When you've reached our goal, return and deliver the gold to me. Okay. I have returned! Have you reached our goal of 100 golden donation from the Skyrim mission, or have you come to report your failure? Even better, Euless, I didn't even go to the Skyrim mission, and I've doubled our goal. Excellent. You far exceeded our expectations. Surely you have a touch of Xenophar on your soul. Please accept this small token of our gratitude and encouragement, and when you're ready for your next Almoner mission, speak to me again. Cool. Advancement, I am a novice. Advancement, I am an initiate. Okay, thank you. He's given me an amulet as a present. Oh, alms for the poor for the go to the Argonian mission. Okay. How long does charity take? Okay. Have you reached our goal of 100 golden donations from the Argonian mission, or have you come to report your failure? I've doubled our goal again, Euless. Just by standing here, I was able to get the money. You've exceeded our expectations, thanks. He gave me a frock. What? Actually, I don't usually look at these. Xenophar's frock, fortify skill, mercantile, 5 points for 56. That's getting sold. Advance, I am an acolyte. Stendarren belt has been added to your inventory. It is just a way of paying for enchanted items doing this. It's quite a good item. Stendarren belt. Fortify attack, unarmoured, blunt, and enchant for 30 seconds on self. It's actually not bad. Just had to pay about 500 gold to get it. In charity donations. Okay. The shrine at Buckmoth Legion 4 has experienced an unfortunate short blah 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 blah. Go and raise money. Okay. Raised. I've doubled our goal! Once again you've exceeded our expectations! Take these gifts as tokens for our gratitude. Skull of Gem Feeder, the buying game. He gave me a book, I should read that. Where is it? The buying game. Your mercantile skill increased. Awesome. Advance me, baby. Adept. Okay. For our coming Harvest End pageant, we need a red shirt with a black vest. Visit Clover's and ask if they would donate a shirt and vest to the cult. Okay. I have got... But what a coincidence, I have a black shirt and a red shirt and black vest. Here you go. Thanks. Another book. You might think this is ridiculous, and that's because it is. You literally can just pay your way to the top of the Imperial Cult questline. Or you could do the right thing and actually go out and gather, like, money and be a beggar in the streets. But Karla ain't about that. Look at her drip, she ain't about that. Would you give her money? Probably, if she smashed it out of you. Don't you cough at me, sir. I see you peeking. Looks like Caius. Advance me. I'm a disciple. Awesome. Septum ring. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fortify attack. Fortify unarmored, blunt weapon, and speechcraft. That's actually a pretty good ring. Fortify all 10 points for 60 seconds. I am totally going to forget that I've got it, but that's a cool ring. Cyrodiilic brandy needs to be donated. That's a type of liquor. Do you know something? Just by pure powers of prescience, Karla has got enough liquor with her. Xenophar's right hand has been added. Xenophar's left hand has been added. This was no easy task, I'm sure. No. My alcoholism, severe as it was after my adventures in Soulslime, did not make this an easy task. I'd like to acknowledge your faithful service with a few tokens of Xenophar's special blessing. Xenophar, by the way, is the god of merchants and kind of marketplace trade. Okay, that's why he's given me a lot of stuff that increases my mercantile skills. Fortify attribute personality, constant effect. That's kind of cool. Fortify attribute luck, constant effect. Anything constant effect is cool in Morrowind. He needs to donate 500 drakes. Okay, I've got the donation. He gives me a bunch of scrolls. Thank you. Advance me. You've been promoted to Oracle. Awesome. Akatosh's ring is now mine. Let's see what this is as well. This is actually ridiculous. Where is it? Where is it? Akatoshi's ring. I'd love if it just wasn't an enchanted ring. Fortify Conjuration, Mysticism, Restoration, and Enchant for 10 points. Again, I've got so many enchanted items and scrolls, I'm just going to forget about them and then use them all at the end of the game. Concuntian Ponius of the East Empire Company has promised a sponsor on a mission to the Ashlanders. Long-term mission expensive. He needs 1,000 drakes, a generous pledge. God, how will I ever get that? Here it is. Thank you, Karla the Cam. You've exceeded our greatest expectations. I'm afraid we have no more tasks to challenge your remarkable abilities. Yeah. No worries. Nice. We are now an oracle in the Imperial cult. I believe that there's only 3 more ranks to go before we are top of the Imperial cult. Need 1 skill at 17, 2 skills at 20. Simple. Look at that. So, literally, just by doing charity, you can buy your way to the top of this guild. But that is not why we're here only. We're not here just to get random little trinkets by doing charity. We're here for this lady. Welcome, Oracle Karla the Cam. You have proved yourself faithful and resourceful. I am an oracle of the Imperial cult. Sometimes I'm granted visions. I have the gift of seeing, but not the gift of doing. Yeah, Karla's a doer, as you can see by her sitting down there with that guy just throwing money at him and cloves. If you are bold, a doer of deeds, I beg you, dedicate yourself to the Oracle's quest, and I promise your reward shall be great in the sight of the 9. This is what we're here for. The Oracle quests is Morrowind's way of saying there's a lot of awesome items in the game hidden about in caves. Here's a story-related way to get them. I ask you to bind yourself to me by solemn oath. Peekaboo. To assist me in solving the riddles of the mystical visions I am granted by the 9. You must swear to serve me faithfully and do as I ask you, without question, without fail. Only if you are bound by such an oath may I reveal the secret visions granted to me. Will you swear to dedicate yourself to me to perform the Oracle's quests? Will you swear before the 9 divines? I will not swear. I will. Speak to me again when you're ready to perform your first service. Oh, and by leveling up in the cult, we can now use their shrines for free. I could have done that ages ago, but whatever. We must find the ring in darkness. I have seen a ring in darkness, so her shtick is that she gets visions from the gods about where the legendary items are in Morrowind. I have seen the ring of the wind, a legendary treasure of Elsewhere, sacred to Kinnereth. I have seen the wind upon a dark elf's hand. I have seen fire gleam upon a dwarf's face. I have seen darkness on a ring of water. I have heard no name whispered in the mouth of stone. Seek the ring in darkness and bring it to me. Speak with a Dunmer savant and Dunmer scout to discover the meaning of this vision. Take these gifts. May they make your journey easier. So, you have to kind of decipher the riddles that she tells you in order to... That looks awesome over there. In order to complete these missions. Now, I remember where I'm supposed to go for the ring in darkness. Because it's not that hidden a location. It's got a little interesting point of interest nearby. But I didn't even have to fly up here, to be honest. For the purposes of showing it, there's a person up here that you can speak to for most of her quests. He is the advisor to the Duke of Vardenfell, Lord Vedum Dren, who you may have heard of in the game. We haven't come into contact with too many of his vassals, but here he is, Vedum Dren, Duke Vedum Dren, wearing a full set of ebony armor. He has got a advisor here who we can do something for, but he'll generally be able to tell us about the points of interest that the Oracle's talking about. Ring of the Wind. Namu, or No Name, is a cavern in the wildlands of Sunagoradan. Its east face and entrance northwest from the Daedric ruin Yansaramis. At the heart of the cavern is a great high chamber flooded with a central spire rising from the water. The water around the bottom of the spire might be the ring of water and darkness from the Oracle's vision. So there you go. You're like, what the heck does that mean? It just means go up here to that Daedric ruin and basically search around it. So I'm going to go there. Actually, what does the Duke have to say to us? Welcome to Ebonheart. Duke of Edinburgh of Ebonheart and Vardenfell. I'm told you claim to be the incarnate Nerva reborn according to legend. My father used to say, when you hear something unbelievable, don't believe it. From what I hear, your story is remarkable enough without relying on ancient prophecies. I suggest you stand upon your reputation and leave superstitions to the prophets and holy men. So he doesn't quite believe that we are the prophesized hero of his nation. Orvis Dren is my brother. I don't know what you've heard of him. I won't defend in everything he's done, but don't become his enemy. He's my brother. One of the controversies in the game world is that the Duke's brother is a known slave owner. And not only that, but a brutalizer of his slave population. And he works in the Dren plantation, which is round about here. We haven't visited that. We haven't done too many anti-slavery quests in Morrowind. To be honest, it's not really like a proper guild in the unmodded game. Although there are a couple of mods on Nexus that do add an actual anti-slavery faction, which is interesting if you want. I think that it's not lore friendly, it's not canon to the world, so I didn't add it in this playthrough, but I've played them and they are fun. One of them is called Juniper's Twin Lamps, and another one I think is called Masters and Servants, or I think it's Slave Hunters and Slaves, but I think generally the community swears by Juniper's mods because they may be old, but they are the best at what they do, which is putting an anti-slavery faction, fully anti-slavery faction, in the game. Morrowind does technically have the Twin Lamp faction, who you can quote-unquote join if you speak to enough slaves, but generally they don't have that many quests, and they just have some people randomly in the world who can give you quests if you use their code phrase. And actually, one of the most interesting things is that his daughter is actually the leader of the anti-slavery faction. We might find her at a certain point in the game, but it's only really if you're doing House Halalu quests that you'll come across her explicitly. Actually, I tell a lie. You might also come across her if you're doing Thieves Guild content, which is actually the only guild in Morrowind that I haven't played to completion. I know what happens in the questline, but I don't know, I always get bored doing the Thieves Guild quests. Maybe in another playthrough, I'll play a kind of mage thief character. I don't know why I'm going the long way. I guess just for funsies. So I don't have to go this way, but I thought, you know what? Karla's got such jumping ability that might as well. It is a bit of a trek towards Yansaramis, so settle in, folks. Enjoy the ASMR-like ambience of the Scottish voice punctuated by severe fireballs every now and then. What I could do is actually update my spells now that we have the Mantle of Woe. But I think for now we're okay. Our fatigue is great. Oh, this is a blast from the past. It's Serenine. There's the first cave that we ever entered back when my audio quality was absolute ass. Well done if you made it through my early videos and you got all the way here.
Where would you like to
Let's go to Balmora. Do 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 do. Oh, nice little fog. One of the things that other games after Morrowind did do in the Elder Scrolls series is that they did show that the world had some persistent changes based on the choices that you made. It's not Fable level, but like, you know, in Skyrim you can decide who wins the Civil War and the world will change in small ways. You know, you decide the actual fate of characters and stuff, and there's actual physical changes in the forts and things like that. Whereas in Morrowind everything's pretty much static with the exception of the strongholds. Sadrith Mora. And I like the stronghold quests. The reason I haven't done them is just because they're long. They're long-winded, and I only really had these guilds in mind. I might do, if people want to see it, I mean, I could do some extra episodes just of Telvanni, but I feel like doing Telvanni guild quests now when I'm the master of the Mages Guild in Morrowind feels a little bit traitorish, but then again, when has that ever stopped Karla before, right? Okay. Point me at a direction and let's go. Do I have a certain scroll that will help me? I do. Scroll of Windform. One of the best scrolls in the game. Where is it? There we are. Remember what this thing does? Whee! Makes us invulnerable and invisible. We zippin'. We zippin', folks. We zippin', folks. That cliff racer don't know what near it. Do 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 do. This is a really weird image. She's like a kind of spectral warrior. It's like if you ever played Dragon Age Origins, the arcane warrior class looks a lot like this. I love that game. And we're just going to ignore this Deirdre Shrine, come around this little bend, and we should see the cave over here. Yep, this is it. I remember distinctly the little stones at its front. Just see if you can catch me. You can't. Bye. Namu. Yep, okay, cool. I'm gonna save here literally just in case. Hello! Hiya! Hiya! Oh, look at her face! I feel bad! Hiya. That was harsh even for Karla, do you know that? You saw this running in at you, she gets more and more terrifying, do you know that? She shot one arrow at me, what was that all about? Hiya. Karla's too strong. Why do you have... What the heck? Why do you have 10 bows? She's packing bows and no arrows. Well, literally one arrow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Smugglers. Smuggling ash statues. Bad contraband. It's giving people bad dreams, don't you know? Oh, hi. Oh, I get paralyzed. Shit. Oh. Look how smart this little guy is. Oh no. How will Karla get out of this one, folks? Oh look, she's regenerating her health. And then she absorbed his. Take his lockpick and his potion of shadow. Do. Ah, here we go. This is a whole smuggling operation in here. Right. I feel an exploding Pam coming on. Hello. He's shielding himself. Yup. And he's done. Galmus Dren. Ring of the Wind. Fortify attribute agility. 30 points. Is actually a really good ring. Especially if you find your character always being knocked over. It's a really good ring to have. I'm actually going to take this as well. I don't need his Dwemer armor or whatever. Really good ring to have. We're going to keep Mentor's ring and Dinstagmer's, but if we want to sell this, we could. How much is it worth? 8,000 gold, yeah. You get to a point in Morrowind where money's just not an issue, and you can literally just throw it around. Karla's got so many items that have just been thrown at her. When you get to like level 15, you'll just be finding like grand soul gems in boxes. Yeah, case in point. There you go. Oops. Ash statues. I'm going to be honest, folks. I can't believe how long I've stuck out this Let's Play, considering that most of the time I play Morrowind, I get to like level 12 and I'm like, that's a pretty high level. That's enough. Like, I feel like I've got a grasp of my character. This is one of the first times in a while, hello sir, that I've actually been playing through the game past like level 15. Because generally I feel like you don't need to go past that, but it's been a lot of fun doing this, and it's interesting to have a reason to keep on playing past those levels. Enchant skill increased, conjuration increased, some lovely scrolls to sell. Take some of these. John Hawker.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation.
I'm John. Praise the Nine if you come to my rescue. I was seeking trade opportunities with the Ashlanders when I was attacked by outcast Outlanders. I was separated from my bodyguard and took refuge in this cave, where I was seized, robbed, and held by this battle mage Galmus Dren, to be sold as a slave. You call him a battle mage? Huh. I palmed him to death. I prayed to Zenithar for divine intervention. You must have been sent in answer to my prayers. Lucky for me, you came prepared not just for yourself but for others. Don't worry about my stuff, it wasn't worth anything. I just want to get out of here. Give me the scroll and I'm free. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Thank you, friend, and goodbye. But before I go, let me give you a gift. They took everything, but I managed to keep these gloves hidden. I've always been fond of them and their maker. Wear them in good health and in remembrance of me. Xenophar's warning, Xenophar's vials. Some lovely gloves. Charm 1 to 50 points. That's pretty good. And charm again. Xenophar's warning, demoralize humanoid and creature. Silence and blind. Actually good items. This is the thing about the Imperial cult. You just end up getting really good quest rewards for them. You know. Very cool. I found a Redguard trader named John Hawker. He'd been taken prisoner. It's strange. Such valuable gifts. How did he hide them from Galmus Dren? Yes, a mystery. Who could he be? Strange that, isn't it? I've got no idea where my mark goes, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna arm Civian. Oh, am I? Okay, let's see. Let's see where this takes me. I'm not halfway across the earth. Aldrin. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Cool. So, I should have marked the Imperial cult location in Ebenheart. My bad. It's been a while, to be fair. To be fair. Oh, Edwina, I did it. I took your advice and I slaughtered him. She's like, what? It would be inappropriate for me to give you orders, Archmage. You want to speak with me about advancement? Am I ready for the next rank, Archmage? Trebonius. You're the new Archmage, Karla. Try and forget about Trebonius. It's a bloody dog-eat-dog world here in the world of academia, folks. That's for sure.
There's someone watching me.
I know this to be true. Oh, let me just show you the state of the... Let me just show you the state of Karla's rooms, by the way. Now, I'm not being funny, but this was what my college dorm room actually looked like, so it's a one-to-one recreation of me throwing crap in my bed, putting stuff in my cabinet, and putting strange lights next to each other. And of course, there's more in here. I haven't sold this stuff because in Morrowind I get to the stage where I just can't be bothered and I become a compulsive hoarder. This room is going to be absolutely filled, believe me. It's going to be filled by the end of this series. I know that people love the whole idea of house building in games. I don't care about it. I've never understood it. I know that it's a personal thing, but like when they did the base building stuff in Fallout 4, I never did that once. Didn't do a lot of things in Fallout 4, but especially that. I'm just like, I don't care. Why am I going to Sadrith Mora? What am I actually doing? Hello? Vivek. And then... Divinely intervened in my life. Whee! There we go. Okay, Oracle.
You're a lot more refined than most tourists I've met.
Cool. Okay. Did you have the Ring in Darkness? Have you found it and brought it out? I have, but I saw this guy, John Hawker. How strange in these tokens of Xenophar. They bear remarkable enchantments, strikingly appropriate to the god they honour. I wonder, might you have been tested by an avatar of the god Xenophar himself? Strange, very strange. But you have done well, and it is clear to me that you were meant to keep that ring for yourself, to keep it safe and to use it in the service of the Nine. Or anybody else that you feel like, or, personally, we honour the gods through personal... Anyway, congratulations. Speak to me again when you're ready to undertake another of the Oracle's quests. I have been promoted to Invoker. Cheers. I think I might leave this episode here. I feel like we've accomplished some good stuff. Basically, what I'll do then in the next episode is speed through the rest of these quests, because it's all kind of the same thing. It's the most high-level fetch quests in the game, but they do have these interesting little points of engagement. Like we just met an avatar of Zenithar, the god of merchants and mercantilism himself. And that's a theme in these high-level quests. And these are high-level quests, you know, make no mistake. I think the place she's going to send us to next are for the Boots of the Apostle. Am I right? Yes, yeah. So, there's some powerful Deirdre we have to fight for this one, if memory serves. I think... Do you know what I'll do for a real cliffhanger? To be cliffing, right? I'll get to the location, and then we will stop it there. Invoker Karla the Cam, I have need of you again. I've been granted a prophecy of the Boots of the Apostle, a legendary treasure of Cyrodiil, relics of Tiber Septim, who was also called Talos. Through the doors of Berndas, within the silent caverns beneath the wings of twilight, dust sleeps in the shoes that Talos wore. Recover the Boots of the Apostle and bring them to me. A Dumner savant or Dumner scout may have clues to the meaning of the prophecy. The Dragon of the North. Well, I'm not going to go for help this time because I remember where this place is. It's a Dunmer stronghold. And I remember exactly where it is. We have to go to... Oh, wait. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to marker... I hope you remember where that's from. I don't want to feel too old. I swear that one of these days, this permadeath run's going to end with me just dying from fall damage. I swear it's going to happen. Karla is going to plummet to the ground and be pancaked. She gonna be a blue piece of toast. A well-armoured blue piece of toast, right? But anyway. Hi. No. Only in Morrowind would you slap down next to someone on your hind legs and then just look at you and say, let's hear it. You know, what have you got? Come on. Get it over with. Where am I going? I know where I'm going. Don't tell me. So we're going to finish up these quests and then finish up the main quest as well. Which I've been putting off because it's like the political part of the game where you just have to go and make friends with all the different factions and they all have their own little quests to do. But I'm hoping that these items will have us basically just speed through the game. And we will go to Balmora. If this was base game Morrowind, the game would have crashed by now. Because when you travel this much, the game can't take it. Okie dokie. Bad ash storm, and then we need to go to Nisus. A little bit dark out. There we go. And a stronghold that we want is literally that one over there. So, hiya. I'll probably just mantle up. Use the Mantle of Woe because I don't think I'll need to restore my magicka then. I think Mantle of Woe should be enough to just, Death from Above, to just get me through this. Thinking about maybe even turning up the difficulty, but then I think, Karla definitely gonna die then, you see. That's my problem with that, you see. Oh. We will take out the defenders of this place and then take these boots. Ancient boots of Talos Tiber Septim himself. Whose worship is of course outlawed in Skyrim. Bye-bye, rat. Is there anyone here to attack me? Nope. Okay. Well, I know that our treasure's not in here, but there's gonna be... Oh, it might actually be. That doesn't look good. There will be someone in here to deal with. Oh, apparently not. Apparently not. Just some portals that I will not be touching in case I actually have the activator for them and then I mess up. Okay, we'll leave this episode here, folks. Next episode, we will smash through the rest of the Imperial Cult quests, get some epic artifacts, and then be on our way to finishing up the main quest of Morrowind. Hello, Bill Nitch. Till next time, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy your week, enjoy your night, and as usual, make sure to check under your bed.